Hi everybody, this is Deb, and I am back with another flip through of a video that I got from my friend Yasi. And this is a tag book that she made from a travel size notebook that she got on Amazon. So as you can see, travel size is tall and narrow. My favorite size of journals. And they're lots of fun to work with. So what she did was, well, let's open it up. I love this tea-dyed, or maybe she uses coffee-stained muslin that she used as a tie, and she does have it attached. So this is the back side of the what the travel journal would look like, which is kind of a craft. I guess you'd call that craft. And on the front she has pieced, and maybe she got these from her scrap, from her, they might be orphan blocks. And they are small quilt blocks that she has attached to the cover. Don't you love that? Isn't that beautiful? And so what she did was, let me take these out. She, making sure that the center, here's the center, making sure that she kept the center as 2 pages, like this. She removed 2 pages and she kept 2 pages. So she kept the first 2 pages and then she removed the next 2 pages. Making sure that she kept 2 pages for the center. Hope that makes sense. Maybe once we go through it, then you'll see. And then she did glue the pages together, but just enough to hold them together, and then she came back and she sewed them, which that would really be a trick, because trying to sew paper that's bound in a book is really tricky. So then we've got this, and what it is, it's a tag book. I think I told you that already. So she's made all these different tags and things to go inside of the pockets. This is the tag that she sent that has her her note to me. And then so like this is 1 page, but she somehow, it looks like she's cut here and folded it back. And then here, the part that she cut, then she sewed around, so that, you know, because she had the 2 pages together, that she sewed around it and made the pocket. Or it looks like maybe there's 3 pages. This page, and this page. Anyway, she's also made me a variety of tags to go in it, which is awesome, because then you've got all these tags and different, you know, like this is a collage that you can use. And I love this old book page that she's got on here that talks about synagogue and shofar and different things like that. And a butterfly. And then she's put napkin on there. And this looks like maybe watercolor paper or some kind of mixed media paper, which is nice because then you can do this with decoupage, or what do you call it? You know, that decoupage stuff. And you don't have to worry about it because the page is nice and thick. And then in here, look how she's got all these little bitty teeny tiny tags. Don't you love that? That is so cute. And she sent me a bunch more of those too. And then here we've got these. Made these pockets. And then again, this is a page that she has cut and made into 2 different pockets. This one, it's got a collage on it. And then this one. Which is also a collage. She made this out of cardboard, which I love. I love using cardboard. And then this is she made this pocket separately and then attached it to the page. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't it look, don't you love how this cascading looks just so beautiful? Same with, you know, how they're folded, and you see all that. That's just so lovely. And she made me a cute little scrappy note thing where you can take it out and use it in your collages and things. Did I show you? Yes, I did show you that. Okay. And then same thing that she did here. She made this as a separate piece and then attached it to the page. Don't you love that? That's so beautiful. And another little scrappy thing, which is awesome. I will definitely use those. And a collage tag. And a big... So it's like everything that she sent to me this time was all color coordinated, and I mean, she sent me lots of stuff, so I mean, there's just too much to show you, but and it was all so color coordinated, kind of in the pinks and the naturals and the, and then another tag that she has embossed. Same thing. This page was one that she cut. So I think that what so the same thing she did in the front is the same thing that she did in the back. So the very same kind of pockets. And here we've got another one that's like in the front. And she's got some ephemera, some of the real deal ephemera. Okay, hang on here. There we go. Look at these old checks. Shelbyville, Tennessee. And an envelope and a time card. So all the things that she sent to me this time are things that I can use in my journals and decorate and make them look all pretty and everything. I also wanted to show you that she made me these. So it's muslin that's tea dyed or coffee stained. And she has used stamps to decorate them. Look at this one with books. Isn't that cute? And then also rub-ons. And of course she's, you know, done the edges, frayed the edges. And then she sent me quite a bit of Joe Morton fabric, which is what this is. And see how it's so color coordinated. Isn't that beautiful? And I am going to have the best time making stuff out of this Joe Morton fabric. I love Joe Morton fabric. Just love it. But I also wanted to show you right quick what I have been working on. So these are little cardboard houses that I've been making from, well, I bought the kit from Odulcina on Etsy, and then she also has videos on YouTube. And and I made many out of the digital. Excuse me, but I also wanted to make some that were Christmas, and so I made some out of my Christmas stash. But I used the design of her houses as my template. So those are Christmas ones. And then these were actually part of her kit. The backgrounds and the houses, the windows and the doors. No, not this door, obviously. That was from a book spine. And then these, again, I used my own paper, but I used her designs as a template. And these are made from book pages from a quilt book that show a vintage quilt book that show different quilting designs. And I did use her doors and windows. And some of her paper. I think this was her paper. So I think the only thing that I used that was mine were these book page. And I sewed around them, as you can see. So I also wanted to show you right quick a travel journal that I did. Let's get that out. Hang on. I don't know if I've showed this to you before or not, but this is a travel size journal that I did, also from a notebook that I got from Amazon, but I didn't take any pages out. So that's the difference between the one that I did and the one that Yasi did, because she took some of her pages out. I did not. And everything I used in here is all scraps. So different scraps of things that I had out of my scrap box. So this is a pocket. And I probably don't have the pockets filled. Now, some pages like this, in fact, what I did was, it's been a while since I made this, I covered all the pages. So you won't see any of the original pages because I've covered them all. In this case, I covered it with thin packing paper. and tea dyed paper. This is wallpaper that my friend sent to me, and I'm trying to think, it seemed like there was something else on here. Maybe this. But anyway, it's got a combination of fabric and different. So I didn't do a lot of pockets because I didn't want to necessarily fill a lot of pockets. What I wanted to do was, you know, have the paper speak for itself. This was a page from a magazine. I did do a little tuck there. So I've just basically collaged on each page. I used a lot of washi tape. But I really wanted to, this looks like this is a, yeah, that's a side tuck. What I really wanted to do was use up a lot of the scraps that I had in my scrap box, which I still have a lot. I mean, I did this, it looks like it was February of last year. So, there's a pocket. So I just really wanted to use all my pretty papers and collage them all together with, you know, little scraps of fabric and lace and all different kinds. Here's a piece of vellum. There's some beautiful lace. So this is just to show you that that's from my friend who has beautiful handwriting. I love using cards that people have sent me, and, you know, notes that they have sent me, because that's just so, it's just such a wonderful memory. This was a piece of book page that I put that on. Also book page. So this, I sewed a piece of fabric onto the bottom like a binding. And used quite a lot of lace and just different things. That's also fabric. So I just kind of dug out everything that that were some of my favorites. That's a bag. And some of them are digis, like this. That's a digi. And that, I found that in the yard. So you don't necessarily have to take pages out, because this, as you can see, doesn't really have a lot of bulk. But then I also used pretty thin, and there aren't a lot, I mean, everything is pretty much flat. It doesn't look like I used any buttons or ruffles, anything that would cause it to bulk out a lot. You know, because this is flat. I used all flat laces. Well, there's a button there. So yeah, this is a digi. With some Tim Holt paper. So, yeah, I did use some digis. And that is tea dyed paper. This is piano paper. And then I put that flip out on there. This is an awesome die that I got from Graphic 45. It's got all different sizes of these tags that are so awesome. Anyway, so that just shows you how, you know, the two differences in how you can do your notebooks that you buy, the ready-made notebooks. And as you can see, this one's not really any, but then this is also full of tags, so you know, they both serve a particular purpose. And anyway, so that's what I wanted to show you guys today, and I hope that you enjoyed watching the video and you get some inspiration, and that you're able to be crafty this week. Probably not this week. This is Thanksgiving week, and you probably got lots of things going on. So anyway, have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is Deb. See ya.